Good job, Warner Bros. DC. You actually made a decent, epic movie this time. In my opinion, I think you did. Justice League, guys. I saw Justice League last night, and let me tell you, it was phenomenal. Everything about that movie is good. It was great. There was one thing in the movie that I thought could have been worked on a little bit more, and that was Barry Allen, the Flash. I know he was the comic relief in this movie, but he could have, you could have made him more cooler, more awesome as all the other leaguers. But I mean, I get it. He's a rookie. He's a newbie. He's the the comic relief, as I said. So, but other than that, everything was good. The movie was epic. Ben, you need to do a solo Batman film. I am not joking you, man. That opening scene with the Parademon, oh my goodness, man. That was mind-blowing, mind-blowing. And I actually, I'm a little kind of, well, I'm not disappointed per se, but I am a little upset that we didn't get to see Bruce and Diana do a little, exchange, like maybe a kiss or something, But, all superheroes, they have their moments, and maybe later on down the line, in Justice League 2, they'll get their moment. I would have liked to see like a romantic bonding between them two. There kind of was verbally, but not physically. Let's see. Cyborg, he was all right, I guess. Took him a moment for him to find himself, because he was, still conflicted with what had happened to him. But this is all about all the leaguers coming together and putting aside their differences and fighting as one, as a unit, to stop a catastrophe, an alien catastrophe, another one. And yes, guys, speaking of Alien, Superman is in this movie, okay? And he actually came in pretty earlier than I thought he was gonna come in. I thought he was gonna come in like later on in like the last 15 minutes of the movie. No, it's earlier than that. Like, you see Superman for a good, let's say half of the movie, like a portion, like a good half of the movie, like sort of toward like the middle, if that makes sense. You know how they have like a beginning, and then they have a middle, and then they have an end. Toward the middle of the movie, you see Superman. And when you see Superman, you really see Superman. Like, he did some stuff that blew my mind. And I was like, whoa. Like, dang, man. Like, he was, all Frankensteined up, And he does not have his black suit, guys. He has his traditional red and blue suit, with the S on it, and it's perfectly fine. I wasn't expecting him to see a black suit. I think that black suit was just a tease. Speaking of tease, they cut those trailers so well that half the stuff in the trailers we didn't even see. Like the farm scene, whenever him and Lois are talking, that's in there, but half, like the stuff that he said, he didn't say that. Like, it wasn't in there. I'm sure we'll see that as a deleted scene in the DVD whenever it comes out on DVD or Blu-ray. So, but overall, the movie was great. And there are some end credit scenes. The end credit scene has one for, for Superman and Barry. They're racing each other because they were, seeing who could save who in the movie faster, since they're both super beings and they, go really fast with things. And then the other one is Lex Luthor, who says at the end, that the God has been resurrected. He knows about Superman's resurrection. He knows that he's back, and he escaped prison, and he had a little help from one of his friends, aka Deathstroke. Yes, Deathstroke broke Lex out of prison, and so now he says that he should start his own league, the Legion of Doom, or something like that. So. The Villain Squad, or the Villain Club, something corny probably, but no, guys, overall the movie was amazing. So that was my non-spoiler review. Anyway, but let's get into the spoiler review. Haha, you guys thought it was over, didn't ya? Nope, it's just beginning. I'm spitting everywhere. This is terrible. I'm spitting everywhere, all over my Batman shirt. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Like I said, the beginning scene. Now this is the spoiler thing, guys. Now if y'all haven't seen the movie, I would suggest you guys not watch this part. So, I'll give you a little bit of time. Okay, time's up. Anyway, spoiler time, guys. So, Batman fighting the Parademon on top of Gotham. And that was awesome. And Danny Elfman did the score for this movie, guys. And let me tell you, the Batman theme, you hear the Batman theme, you do. And when I heard the Batman theme, I nearly lost my mind. Nearly lost my mind. It was incredible. It was awesome. Oh, in the battle with okay, so like Diana is telling Bruce about Steppenwolf. And I totally forgot about this part. And about the mother boxes, because he's curious about it. If I could talk today, that'd be great. Sorry. But she's telling me about the mother boxes. So there's one for man, there's one for the Amazons, and there is one for the Atlanteans. The sea people, Aquaman's people. Aquaman's people, Bruce's people, and Diana's people. Put it that way. So Wonder Woman, Batman, and Aquaman's people, they all three have mother boxes. So, and fighting alongside of them were, because whenever they did the whole battle scene, and that was like a flashback of whenever whenever Steppenwolf came down to collect the mother boxes from all of them before he gets the boxes from the League. There was a scene with a lantern, a Green Lantern. He was fighting alongside of the Amazonians and the Aquaman's people, the Atlanteans. I'm having trouble pronouncing these people's names. So, but yeah, it was so cool. I even saw, like, you see it for like a quick second, and then you see like him like get smashed or whatever, and then the ring goes off and finds somebody. It was so cool. So I was like, ooh, Green Lantern card. I kind of lost my mind over that rather than with Batman, but that's okay. It's a superhero movie. Oh yeah, Superman. Superman fought off the entire League. He fought off Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Cyborg, and the Flash. Like, he was fighting every single one of them when he got resurrected. I was like, what is he doing? Like, oh my gosh, like, this is bad. Like, because whenever you get resurrected, you lose a piece of your mind, and so he lost a piece of his mind. So, and I guess he didn't know who he was for like a second. So he needed Lois to come in to help him. Hey, this is who you are. Stop fighting your friends, and let's go. Have a little talk over here for a little while before stuff blows up in our face and the world needs you again. So, but yeah, that was amazing. The way they did that was so cool. Aquaman, all of Aquaman's scenes were really good. The underwater scenes when he's swimming, it's sort of like Iron Man flying, but underwater. That's what it reminded me of. But the visual effects for Aquaman, it was so cool. I was like, okay, Aquaman is probably the most, if they did an because they're doing an Aquaman movie, I'm probably going to watch it. Because how he swims and how he fights, it's amazing. It's epic. But, yeah, Everyone in this movie did a wonderful job, and it was across the board. I give it 10 out of 10. I give it a 10 out of 10 if you're going to see this movie. And every character has their chance to shine. They do. Every character has their chance. They have their moment. They have their music. They have their cues. They have their action sequences. It is superb. And at the ending, whenever they all defeat Steppenwolf, and they're all standing together, they're like on top of they're seeing basically the destruction that they did where Steppenwolf fell. They were just all sitting there, and they were all in a row. And Batman and Superman, their capes were flapping in the wind, and they were just doing their superhero stance, you know, and it was the most coolest thing ever. I nearly lost my mind, guys. I nearly lost my mind when I saw that. I was like, oh my God, they're united. I was like, they're united, and it's so beautiful. Like, I had a little heart attack. So, oh. It was so good. It was such a good movie. It was such a good movie. Yeah, so, but if you guys are any DC fans and you like Superman, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, Batman, Aquaman, Flash, any of those characters, this movie is for you. Let me tell you. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to go see it again. I am going to go watch this movie again because it was a damn good movie. Warner Bros. You did good. You did good. Anywho. So, with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed my review of the Justice League. And if you guys did not enjoy my review of the Justice League, hit that dislike button and still go subscribe and share. As always, guys, Crazy March Kid here. I bid you all a very good day.
I'm so lost in a world of black seas now. Lost in the water, got me looking for the keys now. I don't know myself, I probably